This man forces himself into a mental institution. An old man suddenly comes to him and asks him how many fingers he can see. Hunter replies that he sees 4.
4? Another idiot.
It's a place for psychopaths of all stripes. The old man holds up 4 fingers every day and asks people how many fingers they can see. But when he hears their answers, he thinks they're all insane. He is a creative genius entrepreneur, but he also suffers from genius syndrome due to his exceptional creativity. Actually, Hunter is not mentally ill. He just can't find the meaning of life and suffers from severe depression. But the doctor here doesn't have the patience to listen to him. He just carries out some cold and mechanical processes. He doesn't even look up at Hunter. Hunter is assigned a roommate who is a psychopath who imagines that he can see squirrels, and he is terrified of them. Hunter feels more and more hopeless. That night, he goes to the old man's room, where he is writing some complicated mathematical formulas on the paper. Hunter is very curious about the answers to the fingers, but he is too busy with himself to pay any attention to him. At this point, Hunter notices that his paper cup is leaking. He casually removes the label from the edge of the table and subsequently glues it to the broken spot. But it's this act that makes the old start to re-examine him. He holds up Hunter's finger and asks him over and over again how many fingers he sees.
You're focusing on the problem. If you focus on the problem, you can't see the solution.
He asks Hunter to look farther away. After being inspired by him, Hunter finally sees 8 fingers. The old man is very happy with his answer and says that he sees what no one else can see.
See what everyone else chooses not to see. Out of fear, conformity, and laziness.
Only in this way can he see a world that is changing day by day. He has long realized that Hunter has a talent for this, because he is the only one who doesn't think he's a madman. On his way out, he affectionately calls him Patch. At night, his roommate is afraid to go to the bathroom because of squirrels. Although Hunter reassures him that squirrels are the gentlest of animals, he is still shivering in fear in bed. Hunter suddenly thinks to put himself in his shoes. He uses his hand as a gun, and with his roommate constantly pointing out the location of the squirrels, he shoots all the squirrels in the room, and even cooperates with him to hide in the fort built with his bed. Finally, under Hunter's cover, he manages to go to the bathroom. Hunter reaps the joy from helping others and feels the meaning of life for the first time. He immediately breaks into the doctor's office and says he wants to get out of here. He has found his goal, which is to help others solve their problems.
That's what I do.
But you suck at it. You don't even look at people when they're talking.
Hunter aspires to be a good doctor who listens carefully to his patients, and he changes his name to Patch. 2 years later, he enters medical school as he wishes, but on the first day of the school, he senses the lifelessness of the medical profession. The dean indoctrinates them with the idea that human beings can't be trusted. He even asks them to remain harsh and unforgiving and to throw away their humanity. Patch, of course, disagrees of him. He believes that the most important thing doctors need is humanity, and they must keep the patient's hope for life alive.